Hey everyone, Morgan here. So I am a little too excited about the review that I have for you today. This is the Patriot Power Blender. So this is a little blender and it's about 120 watts. So one of the things that I really like about this blender is that it can go traveling with you. So like if you want to go off-roading or camping or anything, like you want to make blended drinks or blend things on the go or whatever, you can take this, and it's cordless. It's completely cordless. You actually charge it with this little USB cable. You can probably charge it with your car. You can charge it with the solar generator, the little sidekick that I showed earlier that's also by Patriot. So you can charge it multiple ways. And I'm going to make a little smoothie right now. This is a nice little personal smoothie. I'm actually going to show you real quick. A couple of things is it has this little, it has this little strainer right here. So in case you do something like you grind up some fresh oranges or something like that, you can strain out the pulp if you don't like the pulp, so you can just pour it out, strain out the pulp. So the pulp will actually get stuck, and then you can just pour, your orange juice in a cup. But if you don't want to do that, I like the pulp, so I don't really care. But if you don't want to do that, so this top just goes on here. And then when you're done, you can flip it upside down, take this off. And now it's your little to-go cup. Look at that. Now it's my little to-go cup. Okay, so let's actually blend something. I want to see the power of this blender. Okay, so it's ready to blend. And something that I want to tell you real quick is that this actually has a safety feature where it will not blend if it's not on. So I'm going to show you the safety feature here in just a second, but let's go ahead and blend. Woo! That thing is fast. Oh, battery's low, of course. So it will not actually let you use it while it is being charged, but I am charging it with this right now, and it's taking 4 watts. That's like nothing. So that's actually a really good opportunity to use this and see how that works. So let's come back to it later. Okay, so I got it all charged up. I actually charged it up with the 4Patriots sidekick, and it did take a few hours, but it was only pulling like 4 or 5 watts. So, it makes sense that it took a little bit of time to get it charged up, but you could charge this with your car as well, or an inverter or whatever. And that's a really nice thing about it. So, it's rechargeable, and it's portable, and it's lightweight, and it's so compact. I mean, look how small this is. Another really nice feature that I really want to mention is that it will not turn on, the blades will not go if this part is not attached. Look, error, 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 will not spin. That's a great safety feature. I love that. So something that it says is that it can make 12 smoothies on a full charge. It's saying that a smoothie takes about 7 seconds to make. So, taking that into account, you can make about 12 smoothies on one full charge. Let's say you're doing a smoothie a day. That's 12 days worth of charge that you're getting. I don't think that's too bad, especially considering it uses, it does say 120 watts when it does, power. So for 12 charges, 120 watts, 7 seconds to blend, it is really fast. It is very powerful. Okay, just to show the full efficiency of this, I am going to make one last smoothie. All right, let's do it. It actually was counting on there. It was saying, how many seconds I made. I did it, and it said I did it for 10 seconds. But I'm actually really impressed with the way it handled those frozen strawberries. I've had like way more expensive blenders that do not handle frozen strawberries really well, like the big blenders. So that was pretty impressive. So I'm actually just gonna have it upside down. I'm gonna take this off. There we go. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Flip it around, and now here's my delicious beverage. Take a drink. Oh man, it's perfectly smooth together. Oh, this is delicious. That was fast. It was actually pretty quiet considering, and oh my gosh, I'm really impressed with the power of this thing. Like, I can't believe I'm like gushing over a blender, like I appreciate when things work, and I appreciate when they work well. So I'm really blown away with this thing. I can see myself taking this on, you know, off-roading trips and making sure that I have whatever supplies I need in order to make like quick smoothies. I've always said on the road, like, I really wish I could make a smoothie. I love smoothies because it's just a nice, real quick way for me to get, you know, some nice nutrients in my body really quickly. I'm always buying the little smoothie bottles at the store, but if I just had like the fresh strawberries or whatever and the banana or whatever, you know, I could make it myself. So, all right, one of the easiest ways to clean it is going to be just putting that on there, taking it like this, and then blending it for a second. And you can put a little bit of soap in it or whatever, but then you just empty it out, double check everything, double check the blades and everything, and then make sure the last thing you want to do, it's on there tight, that's good, is just wipe down the blades ever so gently and safely so that they just are nice and dry, or let them air dry. But yeah, definitely let this whole thing dry out. Don't submerge this in water or even put it under the water faucet or anything like that. Definitely do it that way and then just wipe it down. All right, I highly recommend that you go check out this little tiny blender at the link down below in my description. Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. Talk to you all later. Bye.